After winning on New Year's Day, Dulwich Hamlet looked to win their first home game of 2020 against Braintree Town. The Hamlet produced a hard-fought win at Hampton and Richmond Borough 3 days ago and also earned a first clean sheet in 2 months in the process. Gavin Rose praised his players after the game and sticks with the same starting 11. The Iron arrive in poor form with just 1 point taken from their last 6 and start the day 1 place above the Hamlet in 15th. They lost at home to Essex rivals Chelmsford on New Year's Day and bring in Brendan Ochran for Alfie Corulli in their only change. Christian Smith with the first header in the area. Hesitation there from Dulwich, up in the air by Chapman. And it's onto the crossbar. A header from Jordan Chidozie. He was causing the problems initially. Dan Matsuzaka also causing a bit of panic and hesitation in the Dulwich defence, and they stood still. No, the groundsman here does work at Dartford, I think it is as well. Really good. Bose curling a free kick to the left wing to Ainsworth. Gets to the byline. Digs out across. Ball by Taylor! Heads home! Great start for the Hamlet. Ainsworth with the cross, Taylor with the header at the far post. Got up well. Buries it past Johnson. And the Dulwich captain for the day gives his side an early lead. Excellent start from Dulwich. Rose with a clever free kick, curling it out to Ainsworth on the left byline. Dug out a cross, and it was one that Johnson couldn't jump for, and Taylor arrived at the far post and nods it home. Ball's with Jordan Chidozie. Had an excellent season when Dulwich got promoted from the Isthmian Premier. He was with Margate, scored 30-odd goals that year for Margate. Ball's wide, Murrell Williamson, right side of the penalty area. Can he get onto his left boot? He has support. It's a good looking ball, and it's headed wide. Oohs and ahs as Josh Hoyensan got up. Big number 9. Chidozie laying off to number 8 Gardner Smith. Dulwich have it back though from Vose, and now Ainsworth down the left wing. He's got Mullins making a run towards the penalty area. Ainsworth is bombing towards the box himself. Into the box he comes, pulls it back. Monacana's there, takes a touch and will hit it. Well charged down. Really good defending. Monacana showing his crossing ability. Got the ball around Stone. There goes Murrell Williamson down the right, played in. Got it inside in the middle. Murrell Williamson's come inside and goes for goal himself, but his shot is straight at Granger. Can't let him onto that left foot because he can be lethal. So hold on to the ball particularly well either side. Ainsworth coming inside of Kirkpatrick, curling a wonderful pass to Ben Chapman. What vision that is. Chapman into the area, across goal. Kearney's there, Mullins is there, 2-0. Oh, brilliant from Dulwich. Lionel Ainsworth with outstanding piece of vision to release Chapman down the right wing. His cross, trying to pick out Kearney. Defender got a touch but poked it into the path of Shamir Mullins, who converts into a virtually empty net. Dulwich have had an excellent start to this game, and Mullins gets his first goal for the club. Ainsworth has got the cross for the first goal and then has produced a stunning ball, a really great ball, and credit the run of Ben Chapman as well. Chapman marauding forward from right back. On the restart, Mullins making a nuisance of himself, almost winning the ball back. Inside might have been played in the other end, goes for shot on near post. It's travelling that ball. Tempo from Dulwich has been excellent so far. Mullins heading over the top. Here goes Kearney, takes on the shot, first time, good save, really fine save, low by Johnson. And Kearney is fouled. Steve Sheehan, I think, has gone down. Can't be a nice feeling. Deborah. Long ball out of defence. Mullins is in here. Brings it down nicely. Mullins! Oh, excellent. Deborah has played a wonderful ball over the top. And Mullins chests it down as the keeper came out. He's just put it underneath him. Dulwich have a third. Mullins with his second. It's capitulation for Braintree so far. Jesse Deborah mentioned the ball he tried to play in for Kearney a few minutes ago. This one was right on the money. Mullins chests it down, got past the defender as the keeper came out, rolls it underneath him, and his shot trickled into the back of the net despite the best efforts of Sheehan. Against Gardner Smith. Beats him for pace easily, Ainsworth. Sends it across into the 6-yard line. It's come for Taylor to volley. Oh! Headed into the path of the Dulwich captain, and he's hit it first time on the volley, wider than near post. It's Monacana, Barnes away. Mullins on for Kearney, shouts of handball play, waved on by the referee. Kearney down the left wing, Sheehan coming across, trying to slow him up. Kearney goes down, penalty! Kearney fouled just inside the area. Kirkpatrick stuck out a leg, and Dulwich have been given a spot kick here, and he's absolutely furious, Lucas Kirkpatrick. Kearney came inside, there was contact. Whether he went looking for it or not is another thing. Kearney wants to take it, but he's been told by Taylor he has to move away. It's going to be Monacana, I think. Monacana against Johnson then. Making himself big, the goalkeeper. Hammered home, keeper went to his left, Monacana went to his right. He has his first goal on this ground, and Dulwich have a fourth before half-time. It's an absolute rout here at Champion Hill. Braintree been run ragged in this first half.
The ball stands for Hamlet, the goal scorer, Jeffrey Monacana.
And they're all queuing up to take it. The referee's got whistle to his lips, and then won't even wait for the throw. What a first half from Dulwich Hamlet to beckon in the new year, and the crowd rise as one. 4 goals up by the break. Christian Smith is 6, Jeffrey Monacana 7, Donvos 8, Shamir Mullins 9, Dylan Kearney 10, Lionel Wainsworth is on the ball now 11. He's going to shoot from distance, and it's well saved low down by Johnson. And he goes down the right wing. And he's overrun it. Barnes trying to win a goal kick, flicks it against Merrill Williamson. It's come out for Christian Law to shoot, and it's saved by Granger. Barnes took a risk there. Tried to flick it against Merrill Williamson to win a goal kick. Flicked away from Barnes, but then came Christian Smith's way, and he curls one up towards Kearney. Brings it down. Lovely touch. Gets away from Sheehan into the area. Dylan Kearney. Chance for a fifth. His shot's charged down. Might come Kearney's way again. No, span away from him. Good sliding challenge on him from the defender. I think Sheehan recovered well, having been turned originally. Here goes Barnes, his turn to come forward. On for Kearney, 2-on-1 here. On to Ainsworth, chance for 5. Lionel Ainsworth, oh, he's put it across goal, and it's a goal kick. Chance was there for Dulwich's 5th. Kearney unselfishly releasing his teammate this time. Here's Ajaha winning the ball back. Vose, Dulwich are starting just to go up through the gears again. Monacana on the left. Slipping into the area, Ainsworth. Ainsworth shoots, oh, it's wide again. That was closer. About 16 yards out. Clunis may well do here. Doing Frimpong under pressure. Frimpong over to send a pass on to a teammate though. Here's Christian Law. Ran into Ajaha, and now he can slip in Danny Mills. And Mills is onside. He's 1-on-1. This should be 5. And Mills does convert. Dulwich Hamlet have 5 for the first time as a National League South side. Mills, fresh off the bench, has his 15th of the season. What an afternoon it's been at the Hill. Ajaha winning the ball back and releasing the big man up front. And he just felt it was a matter of time before he converted. We've been rested the last couple of games, but he's got some minutes off the bench today. He's given the ball away. Smith, it could get worse for them. He's got Clunis sprinting through the middle. Sending a pass on to Monacana on the left instead. This turn to run at the defence. Into the box, Monacana shoots. Oh my word! It is 6! And Monacana's hit an absolute beauty! Off the underside of the crossbar and in. It's a scorcher, it's the best goal of the game. Ran at the defence and unleashed a heck of a drive. Records tumbling today. Jeffrey Monacana doubles up from his goal in the first half. Braintree looks dejected. Here goes Kirkpatrick, shot open up from distance, and it's straight at Granger. Well, he has been called upon today. He's been able to make some pretty routine saves, Granger. Loses out, it's a throw to the visitors. Jaha then wins it back straight from the throw and will drive forward. Reverse pass to Vose. He's got players in the box. On to Monacana. Quick football. Jeffrey Monacana. Oh, he was charged down as he went to shoot. Thought for a moment the hat-trick was on for him. Referees decided to end things a bit early. Dulwich with their biggest win for a few years in the league. First time scored 6 since September of 2016 in the league.
I thought the performance was very exciting. Even when we went forward, we looked like we could score goals. We looked strong, we looked powerful. Lots of different options to score goals as well. So yeah, very good performance.
Back to front from minute one, you were pressing them high up the field, forced them into a mistake, and then you were really driving at them. And as you say, some of the creative play was outstanding, wasn't it, for some of the goals?
It was. I just felt that we started on the front foot. We really went after them. Lionel, Jeff, Shamir, Dylan, always a menace going forward. Dom and Quay taking turns to join in as well. So I just felt we played on the front foot. We got our just results as well.
Was that the best performance we've had as a whole since we've been in this division, do you think?
Yeah, comfortably. I mean, I don't think you're going to get many 6-0s at this level, period. So yeah, really happy that we've scored the goals and everyone can go home remembering the goals and more importantly the performance as well.
The technical ability, some of the passes we saw, Lionel outside the boot with his cross for Quaid, then he played that ball for Chapman. Jesse Deborah's played a ball out from defence. Some of the passing for the goals was just sublime to watch, wasn't it? He must take great pride in that on the touchline. Yeah,
definitely. I think the boys' shoulders are coming down a bit more, and then you're starting to see the ability that they've got, which is important, and it's important again for me to continually, that's what they're here for, to express themselves, those forward players. And even Jesse, as you mentioned, some of his long passing was very good, very pinpoint, creating goals really. So yeah, really good. But like I say, it's hard when you're winning 4-0 at the half time to come out and keep the same level. Sometimes go a bit gung-ho and worry about scoring goals. But I felt even though we didn't have the same level, I felt that we were still compact, didn't look like conceding goals, and that shows good discipline and humility from the boys as well. And
Nashville's going to lead on to that back-to-back clean sheets is an amazing thing for us as well.
It is. We've got more attacking players on the pitch than we've really ever had. So, you know, I think it's a collective. It isn't just the personnel playing. I think it's a collective. Everyone's working really hard. Obviously, individually, we've got Aaron at left back. I think he's defended so well in 1v1 areas, and so has Ben Chapman in 1v1 areas. Both quick and pacey, and Jesse again has done really well. And then Smudge has lended his experience with them as well. So I think as a back four they're solid, but then the role of Dom and Quaid in front is not to be underestimated. And it gives a platform for the 4 boys as well, you know, so that's good.
And just finally, 3 wins in 5. Next week at Weymouth is going to be a tough game. They probably gave us one of the toughest games we've had this season when they came here. Is that going to be a good mark of where your side are currently at, do you think?
Different type of game. A lot of admiration for them. They play good football. They believe in what they're trying to do. I feel that we've got players that can really hurt them as well. I think we hurt them as well on the day, to be honest. It was a nice football game. Both teams trying to play the right way. But yeah, they're a good team. I thought they'd be in the playoff positions, and they are. And now, you know, it's for us to try and go up there and try and get another positive result.